Yeah. I got to know Rohini basically from the time she joined here, because I had preceded her here. And yeah, I really miss her friendship and laughter. And, I mean, again, because my field of research is so different from hers, there was no occasion for actual collaboration or close scientific interaction. But as Professor Mukunda mentioned, I had the privilege of working with her in the editorial work connected with Pramana. Actually, I sort of got lucky when I was associated with Pramana from the time that Professor Rajaraman was the editor of Pramana, and he coaxed me to become like an associate editor. And so I was working with him for many years. And when he left, then I was asked to take over as editor. So I had to find an associate editor. And I was just so happy that Rohini agreed. I mean, by the time I had gotten to know her very well, and I sort of knew that she was very service-minded. I mean, as many of you know, that she took part in so many sort of activities which are really, not particularly of benefit to her research, but of fantastic benefit to the community at large, the physics as well as the scientific community. And so I sort of already knew that she had that thing. So when I asked her, she readily agreed. So we used to meet regularly in the Academy Pramana office, and we tried very hard to improve Pramana and bring it up, etc. And then also, because she was there, I could at some stage, somewhere along the line, I could say, I've done enough. I want to step down as editor, and she readily agreed to become the editor. So it was, and she carried on for many, many more years working with Pramana, and then also many other academics, as many other people mentioned. Women in physics, and women in science in general was a very major love of hers. And we also met socially elsewhere, because I have Deepak, and Deepak is also a very close friend of mine, and so we've had gone to restaurants and had lunches together. And she's always such a fun person to be with, very jovial, full of laughter. And every time I'll come to the institute, into the department, I would see her somewhere, and then we would chit chat and then laugh at many things. And I really miss that interaction, and suddenly she's not there anymore sometimes. Yeah, so anyway, I'm glad that at least in this indirect way I got to know her. It's when I listen to the stories that other people tell about how much she touched their lives, etc., and how much people appreciate her personality, it's kind of, I feel it's nice to know that there are plenty of people in this world who appreciate the kind of person that Rohini was. And then I had the privilege to know them, and I had the privilege to know Rohini. So, thank you.